A quiet morning like any other. But just hours later, the world was shaken by an unthinkable headline. Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370 had vanished. No warning, no distress signal, no recorded explosion, and not a single trace of wreckage was found in the hours or even days that followed. A modern Boeing 777 carrying 239 people from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing had seemingly been wiped from the face of the earth. But how can a state-of-the-art aircraft disappear in an era of satellites, radar, and global surveillance? What really happened to MH370? An unfortunate accident? A concealed conspiracy? Or something far beyond our understanding? At 00:41 a.m., MH370 took off from Kuala Lumpur International Airport, a routine 6-hour flight to Beijing. Everything was perfectly normal for the first hour. Then, at 1:19 a.m., the final message from the cockpit came through. Good night, Malaysian 370. That was the last time the world heard from MH370. Just moments later, after entering Vietnamese airspace, the aircraft vanished from civilian radar, as if it had dissolved into thin air. But military radar told a different story. The plane didn't crash. It turned sharply west, flying back across the Malay Peninsula and into the Strait of Malacca. Why? Who was flying the aircraft? Was it the captain, the co-pilot, or someone else entirely? Then, it continued traveling for hours, thousands of kilometers into the Indian Ocean, and then, complete radio silence. The disappearance triggered the largest and most expensive search operation in aviation history. 26 countries joined forces. Dozens of aircraft, warships, submarines, and satellites scoured the skies and seas. From the South China Sea to the remote waters of the Indian Ocean, hundreds of thousands of square kilometers were searched, but all they found was vast, silent ocean. Weeks turned to months. The world watched in disbelief. Over a year later, a breakthrough. A fragment of the plane's wing, known as a flaperon, washed ashore on Réunion Island. Later, more small parts were discovered along the coasts of Mozambique and Madagascar. But none of them revealed where the aircraft had gone. No black box, no fuselage, no definitive answers. The official report leans toward this conclusion. Someone deliberately changed the flight path. The plane flew on autopilot for hours until it ran out of fuel and crashed into the ocean. It sounds plausible, but there are too many unanswered questions. Why was there no Mayday call? Why were tracking systems shut down manually, yet the plane was still seen on military radar? What could drive a seasoned, respected pilot to do something like this? Or was it not the pilot at all? Was another force involved? perhaps one we haven't yet uncovered. As the official explanation left gaping holes, theories began to multiply. Some believe the plane was hijacked by unknown forces, terrorists, rogue agents, but no group ever claimed responsibility, and no hard evidence ever surfaced. Another theory, a passenger on board was carrying highly sensitive top-secret technology, and the flight was deliberately neutralized by an intelligence agency. Some go further. They claim that a major government knows exactly what happened, but is hiding the truth to protect geopolitical interests. The scariest part? If that's true, 239 lives may have been sacrificed for a secret the world was never meant to know. When science fails to explain, the mind turns to the unimaginable. Some locals in the Maldives claimed they saw a large aircraft flying unusually low that night, glowing brightly in the dark sky. No one ever confirmed this sighting. But it sparked another theory. What if MH370 flew into a temporal anomaly, a Bermuda Triangle of the Indian Ocean? No crash, no explosion, just gone. Some believe the plane may have slipped into another dimension, a pocket of space and time where our technology and understanding cannot reach. As far-fetched as it sounds, it might be the only way to explain the absolute silence and the absence of wreckage even years later. MH370 isn't just a disappearance, it's an open wound. The families of 239 people never had a chance to say goodbye. Some still set a place at the dinner table, others still wait by the phone. They live in hope and in endless uncertainty. And to this day, one haunting question remains. Where did MH370 go? What do you believe happened to MH370? An accident, a conspiracy, or something beyond what we're ready to understand? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you love diving into real-life mysteries that defy explanation, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss what's next. Coming up next, the wow signal, a message from an alien civilization